Over the last 2 weeks, you've been looking into Matthew chapter 23, where Jesus is letting the religious leaders have it. He has been telling them that they have blown it in a big time way because they should have been leading God's people. But now in our passage today, he looks away from those bad leaders and he looks at the people who they should have been leading into a deeper relationship with him. We're in Matthew 23, verses 37 to 39. Hear these words of Jesus. He says, "O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, the city that kills the prophets and stones God's messengers. How often I have wanted to gather your children together as a hen protects her chicks beneath her wings, but you wouldn't let me. And now look, your house is abandoned and desolate. For I tell you this, you will never see me again until you say, blessings on the one who comes in the name of the Lord." Not sure if you're catching God's broken heart in this moment, how much God longs to love his people if they'd only let him. Jesus shares this image with us of God being like a mother hen who's just wanting to gather his children so that he can love on them. It's the image of God just longing to lead and guide, to provide for, to protect, to save, to do whatever is necessary to share a blessed life with his children. That's what God longs for. So often, though, we, his children, we go astray. Someone or something distracts us and draws us away. It's not just those Pharisees and Sadducees back then, it's us today too. We too get distracted and we walk away from God. Jesus says, "Come to me, you who are weary and heavy burdened, and I will give you rest." In this image, where are you? Are you there in the nest, living your best life because you are regularly in God's presence, drawing near to him, following his ways, living in faith? Or are you away from the nest, out living your life, making your own decisions? Everything is on your terms, following your truth, no matter what results you're getting. The good news, the gospel, is that no matter where you are, no matter if you are in the nest or far from God, God loves you. God would love to meet you where you are and invite you onto a journey with him, a journey that is blessed. You know, I want you to try something a little bit strange today. I want you to, when you go to your prayer time, I want you to close your eyes and wrap your arms around yourself, or maybe even wrap yourself in a blanket. And as you spend a few moments in prayer, imagine God wrapping his arms around you and sharing comfort with you, sharing a loving embrace. Spend some time with God. Have a blessed day.